Hello, so today I'll be making my terrarium and I'll be making it in this container. I started by just putting some pebbles in at the bottom just as my base because this will allow for excess water to flow to the bottom of the bottle and prevent from soaking the soil. So next I'm going to put in my soil. I have it in this container, and so I'm just going to put my soil in. Okay, so now that I have my soil in, I'm going to plant my seeds. I will be using parsley. Okay. So I will be planting them. Okay. And then I'm going to water my soil. And then I will place my lid on top. So now moving forward, I'm going to make sure that my terrarium is in a place where it receives enough sunlight, and that also that I'm watering it regularly to allow the plant to grow. And continuing, I will be obviously keeping track and examining the growth of my parsley. I would specifically use this activity during the explore portion of the 5E lesson plan because students are able to investigate how plants grow by making their own observations and of course creating their own terrarium as well. So yeah, and being able to interact with it pretty directly and pretty frequently, but it's a hands-on learning experience. So yeah, and one challenge that I experienced while making this is the fact that I didn't have like a soda bottle, so I had to pivot into using different things that I had. So I used this clear container, that way I am still able to track it, and then also using this one as well. And for this specific plant, of course being parsley, I will have to water it. So just making sure that I'm being consistent with that and giving it the nutrients that it needs for it to thrive. Yeah. I'm going to put a lid on it. That way it still is, although I don't have a soda bottle, it'll still be able to have the same effect. And since the container is going to trap the moisture, the water cycle is still able to occur inside and keep the soil damp for a while, but I will also obviously continue to water it as needed. But yeah, so this is my terrarium, and the only thing left is for me to put a lid on it.